Hello and welcome to the Inside Star Citizen Review. I am so glad to be here tonight. It feels good being with friends and fans and fam, and love you guys for all the support and the love that you showed today from this post. This was my wife Amy, who passed away in 2006. I've been emotional. I got my cry out this morning. I'm here to have fun and laugh tonight, but I did want to dedicate the show to this lovely, awesome woman. And also my father, who actually died this day today in 2017. So this day is not my favorite day. Usually I say Thursdays are my favorite day, but this particular Thursday on February 17th is not my favorite day. Okay. But I would like to dedicate this show to Amy, who was just an amazing, amazing person. So let's get into some Star Citizen. Yeah, man. Let's just be happy. I'm here for the show, Pepe. I'm not going to cry. It's okay. I know you've been supporting me all day, Pepe. Pepe, you should see Pepe's been really nice to me today. Super nice. Am I seeing, or do I feel as if they have listened to us and there might be a hair patch incoming? Will it be a hair patch? And will this be a hair patch for both men and women? Or will this just be a not equal hair patch where they're only focusing on the women? Because, hey, equality, right? I heard all this fat shaming of 50, right? 50 Cent got all this fat shaming at the Super Bowl. I happen to love the halftime Super Bowl show. Go Rams, by the way. Go Rams. I know I live in Ohio, but, I was born in LA. So, that's where I am, West Side, till I die. Rams! I just lost a couple viewers, but hey, man. Yeah. So that was happiness. I felt good about that. And but we got to have the equality here. I saw all this fat shaming on 50 Cent, but never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. Let's just watch and have a good time tonight, shall we? Let's do that.
The DNA system is already pretty sophisticated. It allows us to edit our characters' heads in a very smart way, but the quality of the asset is not up to standard. Okay. We are improving the editability so that we are more free to extend our range of character heads.
Wow, this accent is very thick. Character heads. We are moving range of movement for character heads. I like it.
What we tried to do, because we can't currently scan in more people, and we did want to raise the amount of variation in the texture pool, is we tried to combine different textures together. We would take the forehead wrinkles of one person and combine that with the mouth of another person to sort of create a more unique result in the end.
They're listening to us. We
right
were talking
now,
about
the
hair.
good thing about this new implementation is that we have a wider range of heads.
Okay, they're talking about the wider range of heads, but what about hair selection? I mean, no offense, Claudio. Claudio, listen to me. It's time to shave it off like me, bud. Listen, I don't want Claudio to talk about hair representing hair changes. I'm sorry. I'm not being an asshole here. I'm just saying, Claudio, I don't feel confident that you're bringing about hair changes with hair like that. You just have to shave it off, and you have to be clean, and you have to be happy and confident. Okay? Don't worry about it. We love you, Claudio. But representation is, at least 50%. The presentation, I'm not happy with this presentation. You understand? I'm getting a little bit nervous about the hair patch update when I'm looking at Claudio. Am I the only one here? Let's just be real. Claudio, listen to me, buddy. The girls, they like it. It's smooth. It feels great, and you'll be happier, and you'll be happier. You'll just be a happier person.
Is that we have a wider range of heads and a wider range of ethnicities that we can select. We also adjusted the previous texture set and shading of the previously created heads. They are much more believable, they are also sharper in details.
They had to put the subtext because the accents are so thick tonight.
The eye textures, they were quite bright beforehand.
Ooh.
You could really see like...
Yeah. I've always loved the fidelity. I mean, that fidelity, I'm just soaking it in. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Don't forget, guys, VIP members, look at this. All these prizes can be yours. I had a guy who commented on me like, oh, so isn't this like gambling? Because like the only way you can win is if you like are a patron or a YouTube membership. You also have access. People who aren't patrons, aren't supporters of the channel, also have the chance to win $100 Amazon gift card. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. We're giving away over $500. All right, and you know what? Yeah, the good stuff is for the supporters of DG360. Yeah, I wouldn't call $100 chump change either. I wouldn't call $100 Amazon gift card to anybody that wants to win chump change. You understand? We're professional here. We're professional. So when I see comments like that, boy, does that trigger me because I don't see any other channel doing as much for the people that watch it. None. Okay? Sorry. We're going to calm down. Amy, I'm sorry, babe. Okay, all right.
Like the striations in the irises. We kind of wanted to get a base set of textures that looked a bit more realistic.
The new eye, it is including a new eye wetness that is gonna create a better blending between the eyeball and the head and the eyelids nearby, giving the highlight a more realistic reflection.
Two loaves every show.
The way that it reacts to light, it creates a way of transitioning of the light over the eyeball that is more believable. Also, we have been working on a first layer of variety for the eyebrows. The eyebrows, they are going to be, together with the eyelashes, a new layer of characterization for our eyes.
Facial hair, where's it at? God.
Altogether, it is a significant improvement, and it all goes in a pool where every feature is actually swappable one from another, giving you the possibility to characterize.
Okay, we got a little bit more facial hair. We got some stubble here. We definitely have more definition with wrinkles and stuff. This is good. I mean, we all want to look different, so we need like as many variations as possible when we're in the character creator. So you know, the more they continue to focus on this, the better, really. Some people are like, well, they need to focus on server meshing. They're doing it. You're going to have a lot of comments of people who are pissed off about all this, but damn, I've been wanting like updates on the fucking hair forever. I mean, like what do we have in terms of like the hair? The hair is like Ace Ventura hair. You got like the Ace Ventura hair. You got the fucking half comb over Trump thing going on. I mean, like we've been waiting on hair updates forever. The girls have been waiting on hair updates. Men have been waiting on hair updates. Hair, where is it at? I would love to do this for myself. I would love to be able to be one of these dudes on here. Can I just be a character model right now? Hold on. I'm just gonna like pose and then just put like lots of different hair on top of my head. I would love that if that was real life. Just boop 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 boop. I mean, come on. Why isn't that here, Pepe? We are in the 21st century, Pepe. Please tell him to get on that. God damn it, I want hair.
Is your character even more in depth? Looking at the future, there's plenty of features that we will want to improve even more and some can replace from what they are right now.
Thank you.
With a common denominator.
Tech throwing down. Thanks for that support, bro. Good to see you on the show tonight.
Now, so after 3.17, we will commit to inflate the amount of hairstyle that we have right now. And so many other details like freckles, moles, scars, and even the makeup may be something that we will want to adapt as a separate layer of complexity, so that you may reach out an even more complex level of characterization for your own avatar.
Yes, make it the
Star Citizen character creator.
The more levels and complexity to the character creator, the more original this game's going to be. Everybody's going to be looking different and have that personal flair that they want for their character. Everybody wants that personal flair. Everybody wants a personal flair for the character. Everybody. More choices, more variations, more real it feels to me. I don't want to see character cutouts. I want to see people looking all the same. For God's sake, character flair.
is at the center of your ability to express yourself in the persisting universe.
Been watching
and these
too much of that
updates that
Anna
are coming
Delvey
in
shit on
Alpha
Netflix.
317 are just the next step in allowing everyone to one day create an avatar that is truly representative of the player underneath. And up next, we move from the
how long is this show
control
tonight?
to the AI.
Hold on a second. I'm glad we got a stream in the morning because I'm looking at this right now and I'm upset. 8 minutes and 8 seconds, Jared. Jared, we talked about this. We talked about this on the last 2 shows, Jared. Listen, just because we have on Friday the Star Citizen Lives and they're in depth, I get it. But listen to me. This is the show. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is like the Hollywood promotional show that gets it out there. You see what I'm saying? So like, a little longer than 8 minutes, if you please. A little bit longer than 8 minutes. Anything under 10 starts to get me a little bit agitated. Because then I start to think about the amount of people that have paid subscriptions, right? I think about the people that are putting the subscription money up every single month, like myself and many others. And I think to myself, man, I want more than 8 minutes. I paid more than 8 minutes worth. You understand? And I don't want to hear that quality over quantity argument, I don't want to hear that. I want to see some quantity.
AI operated with an update on Planetary navmesh, the technology that looks to unlock NPCs from their static locations and allow them to travel surface side in much the same way you do.
We're gonna get pitchforks and flamethrowers, man.
What we currently have in Star Citizen is a lot of really cool environment, but pretty much no AI.
Whoa, okay, yeah. And
we want to make the world alive and reactive to the player.
Yeah, so do I.
What we are building right now is the planetary navigation tech that is an extension of our current system to be able to have AI finally on the planets. With planetary navigation mesh at this stage, we are at what we call phase 0, the engineering phase. We are moving from a flat structure of the navigation mesh, where we assume that the environment is flat, and now we are converting the information that we have about our navigation mesh tile into a curved environment.
Oh man, please. I gotta bring my expectations down. I just gotta take a breath here for a second. I know Pepe, the no spot got very excited. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry, like they didn't see that on the camera down here. I know what you saw because it's all business up top and party down below, and I get that. And I'm sorry you had to see that. The no spot got completely engaged here. Apologies. I know you have to watch the show. I know you can't turn away. You cannot turn away. Look at the no spot right now. Look at the no spot, Pepe. That is your job. Wait, what? Sorry. That's off the air. That's off the air, Pepe. That's off the air.
We have this generation process of the tile. We have the connection of the tile generated, connecting it with the other tiles existing in the planetary navigation mesh, and also improvements on the Pathfinder to be able to use all those tiles.
So what the AI system does is it gets this information from physics, so it gets told when specific patch are built and created, and then we use this information from physics to actually generate a very detailed nav mesh on the planet.
Woo!
And we try to generate it around
Ryu, it's exactly what I was thinking, bro. This is a lot more data for the fucking servers to fucking handle, right? Right, dude. Like, I am really worried about performance after this, unless they got something up their sleeve with the meshing. This is something that's you made me aware of, Ryu. If you've look at this DG section, Ryu actually put. What's up, Starologist? Welcome to the fam, dude. Welcome to the fam, bro. Glad to have you here. Ryu put a really interesting blurb from the roadmap that talked about server meshing and implementation of it in a baby form and in a kind of like, what they're talking about with this nav server mesh here. So maybe in conjunction with the two, we might get like, something a little bit better than what we're accustomed to. But damn, if I wouldn't love to see like random NPCs being able to react in an environment out in the middle of nowhere. Also with animals. This is very exciting. Action
that happens. So if the player lands in a location and AI are around, then of course we try to prioritize that part.
Thank you, Starologist.
Give us the information that we require.
Bless you, bro. Thanks for that subscription, man. Welcome to the next level, man.
We are doing this dynamically because our planets are too big, and at this moment there is no power and even memory enough to do this statically at the export time and to have all this information to read and to use it. The result is basically that you are going to see NPCs walking on the terrain surface, being able to follow you because you hired them or because some of them.
So it's localized around AIs that are randomly populating a planet, and the mesh is only in their area, and it travels with them. So it's not like an entire mesh. It's localized on the actual NPC AI. Is that what I am? My large Irish head is computating here. Am I correct in that assessment? I believe that's what we're seeing. Right. Okay. Only when the actual players and the gamers are around and at that area. So it's actually localized around the gamer's experience. Okay. Very similar to Quantum. And wow, this is like the Quanta that Tony Z was talking about, right? This is exactly like what he was talking about in the demonstration, 2 Citizen Cons ago, where he was showing how players come into the algorithm, and if there are NPCs and essentially the players and gamers go into that formula, that they will appear around them. Wow, this is very cool. This is actually what Tony Z was talking about in space and trading in space and pirates and police and security and everything in space, but on the ground. What's up, Jade? How you doing? Thanks for joining us here. Thanks for being part of this crazy fam, bro. Yeah, there's going to have to be a limit. Absolutely, Ryu, especially at this phase, which is why I think that the crew here that's working on it is talking like, hey, guys, this is like tier 0. You know, like this is why they're bringing it in, or they're introducing it this way. But it's very exciting because we've been wanting something to make the Planetsphere more alive. A lot of the veterans here that have done a lot of the sightseeing and seen a lot of these sites and traveled and traversed many of the planets and moons, you know, after a while, the veterans are like, okay, we want something a little bit more, you know. Which is why they're focusing on derelicts, and this is why they're focusing on this right now. So they're trying to make these places a little bit more alive for everybody, especially too when we get those dynamic missions populating in, which are going to be fantastic, that we saw at the last Citizen Con when we all just sat down for 9 or 10 hours and had a blast here on the channel, man. That was a great day. That was so much fun. Yeah, I think so too, Jay. Yeah, I think so too, Captain. Even if they limited it to the landing staging areas, right?
In a live world where NPCs can actually roam across the planet, move freely between structures and very natural environment, where the environment is filled with fauna and animals that can actually move and, you know, use information of the environment. Like,
listen. I know I was down on it for being only 8 minutes long, but it does have some content in here. This is very spicy. This makes me feel good. These types of like updates where there's actual substance to them make me feel really positive about the project.
Feed out of the environment, or, you know, drink water from a river, and this will really be a game changer because it will really make players experience a world that's alive.
I'm liking this,
and not just an environment that they need to explore.
Tech.
So for when it's coming,
very spicy, Crom. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here, Crom. I missed you, bro.
For possibly 318, 319 release of the first missions that might use this technology. And, you know, I'm really looking forward for people to play.
I think so too, Warp. What's up, Warp Capable? Good seeing you, bro.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that new textures, eyebrows, and eye tech are coming to the character creator in Alpha 3.17. That beyond this is a continuing effort to improve multicultural representation across subsequent patches. And that the work to enable NPCs that can give chase across the 360-degree surface of any planet or moon is well underway. Now, don't forget, there's a new free fly event starting today. Jump Town and Ninetales dynamic events will begin.
Thank you, Santa. Good to see you here, man. Did you hear a 360? I hear they're going to implement a name for that. It's called DG360. I think they're implementing it and they're calling it DG360.
Again at any moment, and the referral program has a new lodestone variant of the popular Artemex armor that awards to both the referrer and referee. Referee. Referee?
Oh.
I'm really good at shilling.
You're going to get fired, Jared.
Now, the armor is a limited time addition to the referral program, so check.
Oh my God. Wait. We forgot the slow-mo section of the show, and we are at the very end. Let's rewind it. Listen, Pepe, Wook Street reminded us we forgot the slow-mo, Pepe. This is what you're here for, to remind. Wook shouldn't have to say anything like this. Get the slow-mo on here. Get the slow-mo on here for everyone.
Events will begin again at any moment, and the referral program has a new lodestone variant of the popular Artemex armor that awards to both the referrer and referee. Referee. Referee? I'm really good at shilling things.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. That was the slow-mo section. This is the slow-mo portion of the Inside Star Citizen review. And we do that. We've been doing that for almost a year now. And we really, I think we're getting there. I think we're really starting to get it. Thank you, Wookstree, for reminding me that was Pepe's job. I'm going to get Wooks in here, Pepe. I'm going to get Wooks in here. You understand? Jesus, Pepe.
Now, the armor is a limited time addition to the referral program, so check out the robertspaceindustriescom website to learn more. For Inside Star Citizen, right, I'm Jared Huckabee. We'll see you all next week.
But good. Short but good. This is the best one this year. This is a good one. This is a good one. Like, really. I feel good about that. That was great, guys. As usual, you know I love you. I've been having a hell of a day today. For those people that were here at the very beginning of the show, they know why. But again, I would just like to thank everybody for being here, lifting my spirits up. And you guys seriously are my fam. You guys are there for me. And thank you, Ash. I appreciate you guys keeping me positive on a very hard day.
Dance off, bro.
And I swear it is my favorite time to just chill out and stream with you guys. It is my favorite thing to do. You're my favorite people to hang with. Thank you for being here tonight. I will have a stream tomorrow morning. Thank you. Look at you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. That one's for you, Amy. All right, everyone. Just want to say, before we wrap up and we go to the morning show, tomorrow I'm going to start at around like 9 o'clock ish. I'll keep you posted in Discord. And love you, Amy. We are one, everybody. We are one. I will see you tomorrow morning, and we'll have a nice, heartfelt talk. Probably see me cry like a little baby in the morning. I'm going to talk to you about where I came from, roots, and update all the new people on what's going on. All right, everyone. Have a good night.